According to some insiders, it appears that it's one rule for one and one rule for another. But as ever, what are we talking about? Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. And thank you as ever for joining me today. Nice to have your company, whatever you're doing on this busy coronation week. Hope you're all gearing up and really just getting excited because literally in the United Kingdom now, finally, it seems to have kicked in. Apart from, of course, the left-leaning Guardian newspaper who managed to put a cruel picture of Prince Charles covered in eggs, talk about trying to give people ideas. Why can't people just be supportive, even for a short period? It's no wonder they have to beg for money at the end of their website on their national newspaper. I kid you not. Back as ever, though, to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, I don't know what you think about this story, and I really love your opinion because it looks like now Prince William, the Prince of Wales, is going down the documentary route. But unlike his younger brother, Prince Harry, who decided to reveal all to Netflix for millions of dollars, really what Prince William's doing is a situation where focusing on one of his more commendable charities. A lot of people don't really enjoy Earthshot, but he's going back to basics, a charity that his mother introduced him to way back when he was a very young boy, all about centre point homelessness and things like that. As you can imagine, it's a big talking point over here, and William and Diana, alongside Harry over the years, have done a lot to highlight this particular plight. But of course, there's always naysayers, aren't there? And the bottom line is, it does appear, according to some, that it's one rule for one and one for another. Well, you see, the big difference is this. The brand with ITV, of which William is teaming up with for this particular documentary, is totally different. Here's the reason why. Well, it will focus on, exactly not just William's work and the late Princess of Wales Diana's work for homelessness, of which she did really highlight a huge plight. There will be no major fee attached. And by that, what I'm saying is what would have been paid to Prince William will simply now go to the charity itself, which is a very noble cause. Of course, the royals don't like to advertise this, and I always think this is a huge mistake myself, as we saw recently with the Angela Kelly debacle, where she forgot to mention the fact that the king graciously donated a house for her to live in, albeit through, of course, the late request and wishes of Her Majesty the Queen. But you see, unlike Prince Harry, who did his documentary purely for money, William is doing it to highlight not just his own charitable work, but that of the charity. And I think for that, truly, whichever you may think, it's absolutely commendable. A lot of people will be introduced to this charity for the very first time. And as William pointed out, sleeping out, as he has done on numerous occasions without publicity, to highlight the plight and understand the plight of the homelessness, has done a lot for him. Not just for him, but I'm told also this will be the introduction for his eldest son, Prince George, also. So very commendable work. But as ever, the mainstream media like to paint the fact that, well, documentary time now for William. It's simply not like that at all. And I think it will be a powerful watch. But as ever, I'd love to know what you think to this particular story in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.